Well, hello, it's Nancy today. I'm coming to you today from, this used to be the dome, the basketry dome, but it fell in. It was really a nice dome too. I liked it. It fell in. This is still about the same as it was on that side. But I created a teepee structure over it. I should probably lift it up a bit, you know? It'd probably be good to do. I could probably do that. Is everything tied together now? I don't think so. I don't see it all tied together anywhere. Well, we'll have to do that. We'll have to bring a rope down, tie it all together, and then lift it up. I think I used some Christmas lights or something to hold it together. Anyway, so I came back out here today. Nobody thinks I'm alive anymore. They're all kind of concerned. They find out, you know, people are asking other people if they've heard from Nancy and what's she doing. Because I've just sort of opted out of the community and just stay home and be home, enjoy being home. And get things done. I have so many things to do and I have so much family. This is in my hair. You can't have it like that. Look at this. I think I have needles all over my hair. Oh well. So I need more straw on here. The doorway is way too big, but I suppose it'll be all right. I'll try tying things together from in here now that I have a chair in here. The chair sunk, so the chair is right down. I don't know how long the legs are anymore. Not very. But it needs grass. I need to come down here and since it is a day like April today, but the grass has not been flattened by thick snow, I think that I should do that. I should come down here. But the window of opportunity is so small. I have agreed to do some of this manning the kettle at the Salvation Army, you know, at the doors of all these stores. So, so because I'm doing that, I don't have the day to do this. And yesterday I didn't have the day to do this. And the day before, I also had to go to Ottawa. All these days have been very pretty days. Was it yesterday I went to Ottawa? Maybe so. Anyway, so here I am, running out of time. But we do have a warming planet, so perhaps it will extend a little bit longer this year. I can get more things done. I know we're not supposed to hope for things like that, I suppose, but I think that I can hope for whatever I want to hope for. It's not going to change anything from the way it is. It is what it is, and my hoping doesn't change it. Prayer may change things. Prayer is really helpful, you know. People get better when people pray for them. Hey, you could pray for me, guys. You can add me to your daily prayer people list. Help me to get used to being old and not to be so yarked out about it all. Every time I turn around, it's something new I can't do. But I have Minecraft and I can do a lot in there. But I don't want to sacrifice my real life for Minecraft. I understand how possible that is. But in the last few years, I've gotten more and more concerned about ice. And so I don't go out very much. But the other day I went out with you. I went with the cat. And I thought, okay, well, we'll just do this with the cat. And then I slipped on the ice and I fell. And I hit my back and then I hit my head. And all of my neck muscles have been hurting ever since. But I don't know, whatever. So I have to be careful about going out without proper footwear on. And I don't think I own the proper footwear. I think I do have those cleats you can put on the bottom of your shoes. They are for gripping the ice. That is a good idea. But then you can't wear them inside anywhere. You can't really go walking even on a sidewalk or along the road. They're kind of weird because they make this metal click if they touch anything, right? It's okay on the ice. It holds on. Do you know that they used to have studs on the car tires? You could go in the autumn and you get the studs put on your tires. And then you'd have them removed in April or May. March. Not March, April. March it stops really coming at you as winter. March is sort of, it's enough of coming at you. But then it's muddy and it's starting to thaw and everything is ice because now the snow is, instead of being a foot deep, now it's half an inch of ice instead, you know. So I have to be careful of these things. And you saw that I fell. And I could break things. I have broken my wrist when I fell a few years ago. I guess that's 5 or 6 years ago now. See, to me, that's not long. But to somebody that's young, that's a long time ago. That's like my whole life. See, I look nice now. I don't look old. What is it? I suppose I still look old. I think it has to do with my mood. If I'm really happy, it doesn't matter what I look like because I love her. But when I'm not happy, I just look critically at myself. Critical. But then if I smile, that's... You know, you can critical and think, oh, there's something wrong here. Well, you know what's wrong here? This, you need to smile. So you can't find that by being critical. You just have to do it. And then you look better. And then you feel better. Ah, yes, the happiness chemicals. There's 4 of them. Dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. I didn't forget it, did I? Endomorphins? Is that something? I don't know. So dopamine you get from accomplishing something. Serotonin you get from being outside in nature and meditating. Oxytocin you get from loving your animals or your people. Playing with babies, hugging somebody. That's your oxytocin. Epinephrine. Epinephrine? Is that a drug or is that a hormone? That one comes from... Hey, it's getting busy out. What is the time? It's 11 o'clock. Is this rush hour? Noontime rush hour. Getting home before noon. Luckily, it's not so loud for me. If I turn the television on, if I were to watch this, that was pretty loud. It completely filled my ears. I couldn't do anything else but have that sound in my head. So that was loud, right? Was it louder for you? Probably. All right, well, this is us sitting here in this chair, keeping our hands warm in our pockets. That's the back door. See, I need a little more grass on here. There is a dearth of grass. But I did just pick up all the grass that I had piled off of here. When I took it apart, I piled the sticks and the grass and the logs. But now it's getting cold, so I think we're going to be done. But remember, this is, you heard it here last, and you can do this at home. Results may differ. And you're never as you will be in a minute. Wait a minute, that's not right. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older.